going to be doing a guide on how to kill Murktide. Now, previously we did a video on how to just kill bosses in general, but the reason why Murktide is different is because he does have a long range attack that is very, very good. So the first thing you got to do, as always, is either kill the sirens or lure the boss away. And luring the boss away is always what I prefer to do. So let's get up close to him so that he starts walking towards us, and then we are going to start moving away and then drift sideways. If our crew wants, they could take some long range shots at the boss, and we will lure him away enough just to make sure we're safe. Okay? Now, the next thing, one thing you always want to do, I guess, even before you start attacking him, is know which direction the wind is going. If you ever need to make an escape, maybe a ship starts coming for you, you want to know how to make that escape very, very quickly. So knowing that the wind is moving that way is a very good idea. And as you can see, this ship is actually coming toward us. So we are going to see what we could do to prevent them from hitting us. The first thing we want to do, we want to get them closer to Murktide. That way this attack might hit them. And what we are going to do, we're going to drift so that he can't hit us. And hopefully those guys will get close enough to where Murktide wants to attack them instead. And then, if that happens, maybe we won't take damage and they will take damage. Let's see. Okay, now they're taking some damage. See, this is the benefit of knowing what to do. Let's also hope that he took out their mass. Now we are going to use the speed boost to our advantage. And now I am actually going to turn in a way so that our crew can long range them. Hopefully our crew is awake. I feel like we only have one person working. Come on, guys. What's going on? Yeah, there goes our mast. Okay. Well, now we could destroy these guys. I think we should be able to. Okay, so now we have a big advantage. Look, we have so much health. They have very little health. So we could actually go to our close range side. Now, the close range side, it's usually very equal. If they have a close range side as well and you both start attacking each other, then you'll probably kill each other. But the thing is, we have the upper hand because of how much damage we did already. So it's not that big of a deal. We could just finish them off with the close range side and not have to worry about them again. And then we're going to have to restart the process for Murktide. So, yeah, everyone repair mast if you can, because now we're moving very slowly because our mast was taken out. They shot out our mast. Okay. If you guys could get front mast, I think we're fine, maybe, but yeah, if you could just check to make sure, would be perfect. You know what? I think the boss is actually bugged. The boss might be bugged. I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's see. So the conditions in which the boss gets bugged is when he is targeting one ship and the ship that he is targeting gets killed by another ship. I think that's what happens. Okay, he's not bugged. He's still going for us, so we could still do this demonstration. Same thing. We got to lure him away. We could give them the long range side and allow them to take shots at Murktide while we wait. Or while we wait for him to come out and while we drift a little bit, very slowly across. Now, we don't want to drift away too quickly because if we get out of his targeting distance, he'll just start walking back toward those sirens. But we do want to be going slowly enough so that he could catch up to us, but we also don't want to get too slow so that he can damage us. Now, once you've pulled him far away enough, we're just waiting a little longer. I like to do it a lot extra. I like to be overkill with this, but you don't have to be. Plus, we're doing some damage with our long range anyways. But when you want to start going towards him, you have to watch out because his attack will actually damage you and more particularly your masts. So you really want to drift in a way that he does not hit your mast. Try to avoid it as much as possible. It's very hard to avoid 100% of his shots, but yeah, you'll avoid the majority of them. Look, in that case, he only did 1 damage. Deco, go on the shielding. Okay, good. He got it. Yeah, that time he only did 1 hit to our mast, which is pretty good. Usually he'll get a couple, and then as the captain, you could actually just stop moving so that your crew can continue shooting and you could repair the mast in the meantime. You always want to have a fully repaired mast just in case another ship comes for you and you have to make an escape. That's another reason why it's good to know the direction of the wind. So we know the wind is going that way. So if there's ever a time that we need to run away or sail away quickly, we could use that to our advantage. Okay, perfect. And now it's just like any other boss. Once you're at the close range, you, as a captain, you really just want to watch out. You want to make sure there are no other ships coming for you. And as a shooter, you could have a couple different systems, but you want one person healing always, and they just stay on the heal so that you don't take any shield damage. And then when it comes to the shooting, what we are doing right now, we have two people shooting and one person reloading. Now, this is a very efficient way of doing it, but I have not actually done a test to see if it's better if all three just have their own cannons and reload for themselves. I've never done a test, but I assume both are good strategies. It depends what crew I have. They do it differently every time, but this one seems to work well. And there you go, just like that, we've killed Murktide, and you also have all the safety measures just in case you needed to back out. So hope you guys learned how to kill Murktide. It's pretty easy once you dodge his first attacks and if no ships come for you. But yeah, if a ship does come for you, you should make a quick escape and allow the Murktide, the boss, to target them, because if he takes out their mast, as you saw with that ship we fought, then you could easily kill them. But yeah, hope you guys learned from that guide.